how'd you get here?
I think we're coming up on one of just factually the best Sonic stages that I've played in Boost Formula content, period. It's like, it's too short. Okay, let me frame one. It has the same issue, by the way. People hate this cutscene, bro. People despise this shit. What? Like that? What was that, bro? Shadow, what are you doing? Okay, sorry. Moving on. Mortar Canyon. I love. There has been a surge of people recently talking mad shit about it. And just saying, frame one, like, this is awful, this is terrible because of X, Y, and Z. I'm gonna play that level, and I'm gonna make y'all eat your words, bro. I'm gonna make you eat your words. It has to do with the alternate pathways. I think we're getting pretty close to Mortar Canyon. I think. We're kind of in the, we're almost done with this game. It doesn't take very long. But I'm gonna make you eat those words, okay? Because I'm gonna say something, right? I think, genuinely, Mortar Canyon blew me away. It's too short. That's still an issue that every single stage in this game has. It's too short. But Mortar Canyon, I think, just like its identity rocked. It rocked, man. Like okay, I don't want to blow my load too fast. We're gonna hold it in a little bit. The edging streak continues.
By the way, brain rot's not funny, okay? Brain rot's not funny. So, if you say things like edging, gooning, whatever, skibbity, I think you deserve to be put in the gulag back where you belong, alright? Okay, it's...
Alright, maybe this is gonna be a hot take. I don't fully disagree with what I just said. I know we're talking about Sonic, but do you really want me to talk about this story? This is it's a cool idea, like Eggman making the sun come down and obliterate everyone who can't see through the Phantom Ruby's illusion or whatever. Like, it's cool. It exists for 5 seconds. I wish it was in the background of every stage until, like, the very, very end, but whatever. Brain rot. Gooner humor. All this shit, bruh. It is a... It is a replacement for being actually funny. I mean that. I'm saying that with my whole heart, my whole chest. If you're out there saying, Skibbity Riz, Ohio, whatever, genuinely, if that is what you fall back on as humor, like, maybe I shouldn't be the humor police. By the way, people love this song. I'm not super in love with this, like, style of music, so it's not my cup of tea, but that's not bad. I mean, you know, the music can hit sometimes. I am overall not a big proponent of this game's OST. I think it's kind of doo-doo, dogga, caca, whatever. Like, it's I think a majority of it is bad, or mind-numbingly boring, and the good bits it does have are few and far between, so...
Frontiers did it better.
Anyways, whatever. Brain rot humor, it is a replacement for actually trying to be funny. It is a replacement for trying to be funny. You're not special if you say skibbity toilet. No, everybody knows that. You're not funny. I did not see myself here. I will say, this is kind of one of the stages that shows off how this game's aesthetic. I mean, it fails in a lot of ways, but, like, this is where it can really fall apart, because there is so much shit going on, and there is so much shit that you have to keep an eye on, that if you, like, get lost in it, I had no idea where my character was, and, like, where I believed I would land based on, you know, momentum of a character. I'm sorry, I keep saying the M slur. People in my replies are like, you're getting too comfortable with that word, buddy. Momentum. You can't be saying that. It's like, oh, hey, my fault. But, you know, like, momentum would generally dictate that I would land farther than I actually do in this game, because they bungled the fuck out of just all of the controls in this game, pretty much. TLDR, you get lost very easily. It's hard to tell where your character is going to be intuitively, so you kind of... everything just fucking falls apart, and it's not great. So yeah... I'm not a huge fan of this stage. It's not bad. It's one of the more interesting 2D stages just because there's so many alternate pathways that you can actually go through. So I feel like playing through this multiple times would actually be pretty fun. But I feel like the negatives outweigh the positives. It's just, it's kind of a slower stage. It's not that interesting. The only thing it really has going for it is the replay value you get from the relatively, you know, interesting alternate pathways with Wisp Bounce, but I don't know. I don't know if it's really worth it to go back. I don't know if any of the alternate pathways are faster or more interesting or more fun, whatever. It just kind of exists. This stage just exists. It's not awful. It's not dog water, but it does exist, bro. It does exist. Just like brain rot humor, okay? I'm sorry. I probably just made a bunch of people probably just caught strays in the comments, but hey, that's my fault. Just don't use skibbity in my reply and you'll be good, alright? I sound like an old man, bro.
Don't use that fucking skibbity bullshit. I don't care about none of that skibbity whatever.
By the way, watch the little MacGuffin. The MacGuffin Emerald be used to just destroy this entire really cool concept. Like, come on, dude. Having it crash down this entire... Like, oh my god. Imagine Mortar Canyon with this fucking insane looming threat. Oh my god, it'd be so cool. But the sun just disappears and Eggman's like, what? That wasn't supposed to... What? Like, I agree with them, bro. What was that? What was that? Ugh, whatever, man. It's broken now, by the way. I guess it's because it was a big illusion. Ooh. I love these MacGuffins that make no fucking sense. I love it. I love it. Every single time a Sonic team catches a cool idea, a little bit of lightning in the bottle. Illusions? You can do so much cool shit, especially in levels with illusions. But they just fucking use it as an excuse to clone a Zavik army. Like... Oh, Mortar Canyon. Wait. I'm about to teach y'all something. I'm about to teach y'all something crazy good. This stage is fucking fire. Now, let's think about it a little bit. There is a valid complaint that people have where it's like, oh, the alternate pathways like this one just actually take longer. And respectfully, I don't actually love alternate pathways just because they're faster. Like, that's definitely a cool aspect of it, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying, oh my god, whatever. I want my alternate pathways to be slower, actually. No. I get it. Why would I go through this path if it's just factually slower? Counterpoint, it looks cool. And respectfully, that is enough for me to actually enjoy going through an alternate pathway in like a classic Sonic game way more than going through a different alternate pathway. Like if I can go on a lower path and it'll show me more cool shit, fuck yeah, I'm gonna do that. More interesting platforming? Hell yeah, I'll do it, whatever. Like, that's sick. I love that. Like, that's so dope. It's so short though, oh my god. So like, the alternate pathways being kind of slow doesn't actually bother me at all. Another issue people have, notice how I just jumped over everything? Some people don't like that. I fucking love that, dude. Are you kidding me? Using the air boost that you get, where you just go when you go like a slightly up, mixing that with this downward sloping level, that is something so cool that no other boost formula Sonic stage has ever done. And it doesn't remove all skill from playing the level. Yeah, you jump over a lot of the more interesting platforming, right? I get that. I want to put a crown on my guy. Oh no. Are we good? Are we done? Thank you. Jesus. You do jump over a lot of the more interesting platforming, and I can see why someone might be a little upset about that. But it's replaced with a completely different type of skill, where you can potentially... Do I like that more than this? Yeah, I like that. Let's rock it. Fuck, what was I saying? I got lost in the sauce that I put on my character. Oh yeah, okay, I got you, okay. What I was saying, you do replace it with a different kind of skill, which is being able to boost over it in a way that won't fucking kill you. Like, because you can just boost into a random direction and you'll straight up die because you'll boost too far and like you'll hit an invisible wall and you'll fling off to a direction, whatever. It's still skillful in its own way. Yeah, it's not like insane platforming or anything, but it's an interesting way to interact with the level, and it allows for multiple different gameplay styles. So when people talk trash about Mortar Canyon and say,
well, it just don't got it don't got the interesting pathways where you go faster or whatever.
Fuck you. I don't agree at all, actually. I think that you're wrong. I love Mortar Canyon, and I always will. That shit rocks my socks clean off. We have another boss fight with Infinite, right? I remember so little about this motherfucker's boss fights other than that first one, because they suck so much, dude. This is another one of those examples where you just kind of go, and at some point, you get a chance to hit him when you catch up. And that's it. It's quite literally the Metal Sonic boss fight, which is insane. Because there aren't that many boss fights in this game. So reusing a concept this heavily, it's kind of nuts. It's kind of nuts. Especially when you don't really have to sidestep that much to avoid a lot of Infinite's bullshit. Like, okay, look at this. There you go. That's the one time you had to sidestep, and now you can just homing attack spam. Oh, yippee! It's just not an interesting boss. Infinite never gets his due. He has that one interesting boss in the beginning of the game, and then that's it. That's really it. This is where the buddy comes in, right? I think this is where, okay, I think we actually don't have another Infinite boss. I think this is the one. This is the one where the friend comes in and he's like, we'll do this with the power of friendship and guns. Let's do it with the power of your boosting, homing, attacking, and guns. Like, yeah, bro, you're gonna win. You're shooting the fuck out of him. What did you expect? What did you think? You were some cool fucking... Oh yeah, we're cooked. All right, my fault, original gangster. I'm not... Okay, I'm still not in love with this virtual reality gimmick. Can we... Yeah, all right, we're good. Thanks. I'm still not in love with it. I think it's more of a time waster than anything, rather than like a genuine, like, I don't know. I guess you waste time and that's the punishment. But like, I don't know, man. It's not that cool. Oh, we gotta sidestep him? Oh, he's nothing. He's dog shit. I don't remember anything about this boss fight and I'm still cooking his ass. You mean nothing to me. You mean absolutely nothing to me. I think I should be good. They clearly wanted me to have a very specific Wisp-On for this, but you can honestly just run through the entire game with the Flame Wisp-On and be no worse for wear, so I'm not tweaking that much about it. We're almost done with this boss anyway. I want him cooked right now. I don't want to see his ugly mug anymore. He's the most boring character. Everyone agrees that he fucking sucks as a character. It's like not even funny. Because they tried something, and like it's the lightning and the... I cannot believe I just died there. Do I have to start over from the beginning? Okay, thank God. I was like, this is one of those times I would really prefer the game to be easier on me, because I do not fucking care. I think that's the first time I've died in this fight, just because I'm not willing to sidestep at all. Like, it's not hard. I just did it. But I just didn't want to have to do it. I wanted to meathead my way through it, bruh. I'm at the point playing through this game where, like, I've gotten through a lot of the content that I think is super fun, so I just don't want to try anymore. You know? There's still some stuff here and there that can be interesting, but, like, it's nothing nutso. It's nothing that rocks my balls clean off my body, so I'm just kind of... I'm relaxing, maxing, chillaxing, acting all cool, playing b-ball outside my school. When a couple of kids, they were up to no good, I don't know. What's the rest of it? Started making trouble in my neighborhood.
Finish the rest in the YouTube comments. Thanks, guys.
I don't remember. All right, so check this out, right? This, sidestep, bam, check that out. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, ugly-ass bitch. You're not funny, Infinite. You're not funny. You're not special. I think I'm good on this, yeah. All right, we're fine. Yay, this is so I love this. It's so interesting. All right, I think we're done. Double boost now and we're done.
Here goes, partner. Oh, spam the button! Ah!
And then we're good. I think we're good, actually. Yeah. Alright, there we go. I didn't even have to jump into him. I love this. I love this game. I love this game. It doesn't even make me try. It's so good! Anyways. It's mediocre. People need to relax a little bit with this, bro. I died and I got an S? Okay, sure. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, not the quick-step Sonic stage. They've ruined quick-stepping in modern Sonic games. It's actually unbelievable. I'm so confused how they did this. How did you bungle the fucking thing? You bungled the bag, bro. You bungled the fucking bag. Whatever. I'm good. I don't care. I don't want to S-rank things anymore, man. I forgot this was actually kind of annoying to deal with. Alright, there we go. Play me a cutscene and make them fuck off for the rest of the game. I don't care. I cannot be defeated. I'm not weak. Whatever, dude. You can go back to garbage jail where you belong. I will say, the fact that post Force's release, we got a GE. For those of you who don't know, Great Eastern makes Sonic the Hedgehog plushies that are super cool. We got a GE plush, man. God, that shit made me super excited. Like, okay, we really don't get that many unique Sonic plushes that often, but we've recently been getting crazy stuff. And I know I've never talked about this, because I don't really buy Sonic plushes very often, so there's not a whole lot to talk about, and I don't, like, super pay attention to it. But sometimes I'll see one that catches my eye, and I'm like, dude, kids are so up these days, man. They are so up. I was out there playing with fucking, like, closest thing I got something cool, Black Knight figures. Those were sick. I never bought one, so I don't actually have one, which is kind of depressed about that. Anyways, I'm not playing Iron Fortress this episode. I don't want you guys to see me fucking break. So next time, Iron Fortress is one of the worst fucking, probably the worst level in the game, so we'll get to that when we get to that. But not now.